This is a series of videos. Please refer to methods of stitches, ignoring the yarn color. Select the corresponding yarn colors in your material package to learn. Please refer to both the videos and the instructional brochure during your crocheting process. Please make sure to first view the beginning 10 instructional videos to learn the basic methods of crocheting, and then view the instructional videos for your purchased product.
The chick. These two chicks are crocheted in the same way but with different yarns. Here we'll demonstrate the beige one. Please refer to the stitches, ignoring the yarn's color. Beginners are recommended to watch tutorial videos of basic stitches first and do some practice with the practice yarn and hook in the kit. Take out the corresponding yarn. We start with the body. Working into a magic ring. Wrap the yarn around your little finger and then bring it up to index finger. The yarn can be pulled freely like this. Wrap the yarn around your little finger, then bring it up to index finger. Make a loop around your middle finger. Pinch the crossover of yarn with your thumb and middle finger. Insert hook into the ring on middle finger. Hook the yarn and put up a loop. A magic ring is formed.
For beginners who crochet for the first time, please use the matching practice yarn to practice basic stitches until you have mastered the methods before crocheting. In order to show the stitches more clearly, we'll use thicker yarn for demonstration. Working into a magic ring. Wrap the yarn around your little finger. Then bring it to the index finger. Make a loop around your middle finger. Pinch the yarn with your thumb and middle finger. Insert hook into a loop on your middle finger. Yarn round hook, pull up a loop. The loop on the middle finger becomes a magic ring.
In round 1, start with a chain stitch and then work 6 single crochets. Finally, work 1 slip stitch to join this round. Work a chain stitch first. Yarn round hook and pull through the loop on the hook. That's a chain stitch.
First, work a chain stitch. Yarn round hook. Pull the yarn through the loop on the hook. That's a chain stitch.
The chain stitch is to raise the height and will not be counted into the number of stitches. Next, work 6 single crochets. Insert the hook into the magic ring. Hook the yarn and put up a loop. You will get 2 loops on the hook. Then yarn round hook and pull through both loops on the hook. That's a single crochet.
Insert hook into a magic ring. Hook the yarn. Pull up a loop through the magic ring. There are 2 loops on the hook. Yarn round hook. Pull the yarn through both loops on the hook. 1 single crochet is done.
Such a V shape is 1 stitch. It has 2 loops, one on the left and one on the right. This is the first single crochet. Place the marker in the first single crochet through the underneath of both loops of the V shape. Mark the first stitch of each round. Continue to work 5 more single crochets in the same way. The second one, and then the third one. There are 6 V shapes, stand for 6 single crochets. 6 single crochets are done. Pull the yarn tail tight to close the ring. Remove the marker. Insert the hook into the marked stitch. Yarn round hook and put up a loop through the stitch. There are 2 loops on the hook now. Then pull the first loop on hook through the original loop on hook. That's a slip stitch. The slip stitch serves as a connection. It is not counted into the number of stitches.
Slip stitch. Insert hook into the next stitch. Hook the yarn and pull up a loop through the stitch, and also pull it through the original loop on the hook. That's a slip stitch.
Round 1 is done. In round 2, start with a chain stitch and then work 6 increases. Finally, work 1 slip stitch to join this round. Work 1 chain stitch first. Yarn round hook and pull the yarn through the loop on the hook. That's a chain stitch. The chain stitch is to raise the height and will not be counted into the number of stitches. Such a V shape is formed on the side. Tighten up the chain stitch. Next, work 6 increases. First, work 1 single crochet in the first stitch. Mark the first single crochet. Place the marker in the first stitch of every round. Then work 1 more single crochet in the same stitch. Two single crochets are in one stitch. That's 1 increase.
Increase. Increase means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. In the next stitch, we'll show how to work 1 increase. First, work 1 single crochet in the next stitch. Yarn round hook. Pull the yarn through both loops on the hook. 1 single crochet is done. Then work 1 more single crochet in the same stitch. Insert hook into the same stitch. Hook the yarn and pull up a loop through the stitch. Yarn round hook. Pull the yarn through both loops on the hook. Okay, 1 increase is finished.
Continue to work 5 more increases in the same way. We work 2 single crochet in each stitch. 6 increases are done. Remove the marker. Finally, put 1 slip stitch in the marked stitch to join this round. Round 2 is done. Pay attention to the yarn's tightness during crocheting. If we pull the yarn too tight, we can't insert the hook easily. If it's too loose, the stitch holes becomes too large, so that the fabric will be out of shape. In round 3, start with 1 chain stitch, then work a stack up 1 single crochet, 1 increase for 6 times. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. Then work 1 single crochet and 1 increase. Work 1 single crochet first. Place a marker in the first stitch. Then work 1 increase. Increase means working 2 single crochet in the same stitch. One single crochet and 1 increase are finished. 1 set is done. Keep working 5 more sets. We work 1 single crochet and 1 increase as 1 set. Six sets are done. Remove the marker. Work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch. Round 3 is done. In round 4, start with 1 chain stitch, then work a stack up 2 single crochets, 1 increase for 6 times. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. Next, work 2 single crochets. 1 single crochet is done. Place a marker in the first stitch. Then work 1 more single crochet. 2 single crochets are done. Then work 1 increase. One increase is done. 1 set is done. Keep working 5 more sets. We work 2 single crochets and 1 increase is 1 set. We have demonstrated 3 sets here. Please finish the rest 3 sets by yourself. Work 2 single crochets and 1 increase is 1 set. Six sets are done. Remove the marker. Work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch. Round 4 is done.